What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Marshal Kramer Show, the most serious, silly show in the world. This is unusual. You're like, where are you at, man? This is the cabin cast. That's what we're calling this one. This is the motherfucking cabin cast. I've never had 5 people on the cast before. I never had 4. And we're about to only had 3. We're about to double that whenever Evan gets here.
Oh yeah.
Tate, you are one of the ugliest people I've ever seen.
This was actually just,
and here's the thing. People say we look alike. So what am I saying to myself?
You look like me.
Yeah, we do.
I don't look like you.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you came first.
I did.
No. Everybody's drinking. Everybody's. Let's just. Hey, we got Rachel here. Rachel.
Hello.
Oh, she said hello.
I'm here.
Rachel is Tate's girlfriend. You know Tate. Tate is the director of Relentless.
The ugly one.
The Relentless movie. Dude, literally. Dude, I had 3 of them today since we talked about it last night. I had 3 of them. One was this woman in Texas. She was her car was all frozen over, and she rolled down the window, and she had the glass sheet of ice, and she poked her head through. She's like, "I was trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty."
Oh, another one of those?
Yeah, 3 of them today, literally, just because we talked about it yesterday at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, anyway, then we got Morgan. Morgan is Jordan's girlfriend, and Jordan is like the hottest guy I've ever seen, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone
Let
agree?
me know if you want asshole pics.
Asshole pics.
Just little ones.
Is it bleached?
How was everybody's day? Don't feel awkward, guys.
I have a story about today.
Tell me right now.
Okay, so I cheer, and we were supposed to have a game today at 2, and our coaches didn't let us know.
A game to cheer at?
Yeah.
What was it?
Basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And our coaches didn't let us know that we had to be there at 1:30 until 12:30. So naturally, no one showed up except for me. So that was.
Are there any fans allowed?
Yeah, they had like a few fans in the bleachers, but.
But aren't you a part of the cheer team?
I quit.
Oh, I was gonna say, why didn't you show up?
No,
Damn.
I quit because I'm transferring schools, so I figured.
Where are you
there's no
going?
Point. The U of M.
U of M. That makes all sense now. That makes all sense. So is my other buddy. Him and his girlfriend are heading to the city because she's done grad school. So you're heading to the cities.
Yeah. Maybe.
Shut up,
I'm
Tate.
gonna fuck you up.
Stop walking around and say something.
What do you want me to say, man?
Tell me how much you love me and love people in this room.
I love how much you insult me.
Oh, how much I insult you?
Yeah.
How often is that?
Every day. It hurts, man.
How much does it hurt you?
Just chipping away at
Chipping
me.
away at what?
My soul and my being of existence.
So, when you die, Tate,
Mm-hmm.
what happens to your soul?
I don't have. Well, I'm a ginger.
So you contradicted your whole
just,
argument.
Yeah, it's just void. It's just nothing.
Nothing.
Alone.
Have you ever been put under
Alone.
for
Go back
wisdom
to the
teeth or
void.
anything, anesthesiology? Or like anesthesiology, like anesthesia? You've been ever put down?
I've
What
been
was
in
it
it.
for you?
Down.
What was it like for you when you had your, like,
Okay, so like kind of funny story. I had to get like 6 teeth pulled, and when they put me under, I kind of maybe told the dentist that he was really hot. Because he had like bright blue eyes and like dark hair, and he was like in his 20s. I was like 14. I was like, "You are so hot."
so when you woke up?
Yeah, and then he told my dad.
You didn't record it though?
No,
You gotta record it now these days, man.
I know.
You get fucking gold.
I don't remember how I was like on mine when I had my teeth pulled.
You don't remember?
No,
Well,
I
like-
didn't.
So what I'm explaining is like if like just you believe in the void, right? I've been put under three times with anesthesia, and it was black, straight up black. Just like those
Really?
nights where you have no dreams, right? You fall asleep, next thing you know you wake up. That's exactly how it was. There's no dream. There was no white light. It was really like what? 10, 9, done. And then boom, you wake
Yep.
up. My knee was fixed. My fucking teeth were out. XYZ. You know.
When I had surgery for my back, they were wheeling me into the room.
What'd you have surgery for your back for?
I was playing I think it happened when I was playing soccer, but I reached around a defender to try to get the ball, and I felt something like pop in my back, but it didn't hurt, so I didn't think anything of it. Fast forward 9 months later, I have a pinched sciatic nerve, and I have pain up and down my leg.
This is easy.
I
This
have
guy over here, beautiful man, distracting us. This is
Just
ridiculous.
giving everybody free promo over here.
Oh, so you're doing this?
No, he's just showing off his Pringles.
Oh,
and
Pringles,
beer.
Pringles, beer. Brought to you by water, like Evans was last time. The jug just sat in the middle.
Yeah.
Took up everything. Water. Anyway.
Oh, when I got my wisdom teeth removed, my mouth was all fucking bloody, and I kept thinking that I just fought Rocky. I was like, oh fuck. I was like pretending to box while in the car. And I just fought fucking Rocky, bro.
When did you get your wisdom removed? Were you younger?
Yeah, I was like in high school.
And when was yours? Yours was 14.
I was like 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, mine was older. Mine was 19. And it's so funny.
really.
Speaking of Evan, Evan's coming here. The first time I ever saw Evan outside of, graduation, first time I saw him was 2 years later down here, was my wisdom teeth day. Jose, I was roommates with him in St. Cloud. He was driving me back from Rogers, and we needed to drop something off at him. I don't remember shit, but I was like looped up. Yeah, looped up. And then apparently I made a video. I made a video of being the comedian that I am.
Yeah.
I literally was at my house, and I was all teared up, had that gauze and everything. And I'm just like, I don't remember this, but I woke up and saw the video on Instagram. I'm like, I'm like, you should see the other guy. just some drunk ass dude, like, just pass out for like 6 hours, wake up again. I'm like, oh god, it was so nasty. I was blood everywhere. You should see the other guy, like that chappy gum shit. You get the chap lips.
Oh.
That was nasty. And then you should see the other guy.
You just see that. Yeah, no, but what happened was there's like, yes, please.
Yeah, he does.
There was like, oh, never mind.
Sorry,
I got one.
wrong thing.
Yeah, what the fuck? She got it.
What the fuck?
She got it.
Magical like that.
Long
Anyway,
story
Tate,
short,
yeah, long story short, Tate.
there's like discs, in between your spines.
Yep.
There's like disc things, and one of them just
Compressed.
compressed and shot some goop out.
Goop.
Yeah, and it pinched my sciatic nerve,
Mm-hmm.
and so they just had to remove it, and it was like a chunk like this big. They took out.
Am I getting picked up on?
Yeah, you are.
What's like a really quiet one?
Your scene's really quiet.
I think so.
Tap your thing. Yeah, see, you're number 2. I just turned you up.
So I was really quiet the whole time. Okay.
So speak up in it to it.
Hello.
There you
hello.
go. Yeah, you just
There
gotta
we
get
go,
into
there
it.
We go, there we go.
You just gotta get into it.
I gotta be like right here.
Get into it.
Yeah, just to be safe, I'll just be right here.
Well, let me see if I do this too. Take the top off.
Sure.
See if that.
Hold on, talk real quick. See if it picks
I don't
up.
think there's anything different.
Hello. Ah,
Everybody,
no.
you gotta put up with the technology.
Ah!
Don't suck it. I know you're used to it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank
Dude.
You, bro.
You want some fucking Pringles, dude?
Okay.
You want some fucking Pringles, dude?
I want
These
to
aren't good.
Pringle this can.
I love when
Up your
nobody
ass.
talks about anything. I love that.
Listen, buddy. Listen. If you want to take this out on the deck, we can. We can take this out on the ice right out
This is
there.
the thing too. And then this allows everyone to be more open and more flow. If there was something you were to say today that you didn't want to say, after we go, hey man, I want that out. Boom, I edit it, take it right out. I have extracted hours of shit that I said. I'm like, not posting that.
There was like a whole
So-
section on our last podcast, the
Yep.
one that you and Tate did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
And
then-
the monologue I did before that was a 45-minute monologue that I put to 20 because the other 25 minutes, no. Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'm a little ranty, get my caffeine, and I rant for 45 minutes. No. Sometimes I just gotta calm down.
What do you have
and-
to rant about?
Nothing, man. Sometimes I just gotta, I just need to understand I should be in my zen, bro. Okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes I get out of my zen and I'm like, man, and I'm just like, why aren't you in your zen? That's just really it. Are you not in your zen? Who are your guys' spiritual guides? Okay?
Mine is a penguino, which is penguin in Spanish.
We learned that last night. We watched a documentary on penguins.
Yeah, you know
I
what
think
else?
that's how
I don't
you
think
say
he
it.
was saying spirit.
El carro down the road. I just spoke.
Who the fuck?
What is that? What does that mean?
That's Evan calling me.
He's calling you?
That is a
Put him on the mic. Speak on the mic. Put him on the mic.
Mike,
Put him on the mic.
Mike,
You
check.
hung up on me.
Fuck you, Evan.
Fuck you. Hey, just when you see this,
Put it above the
fuck
mic.
you.
Evan.
What do you want?
no.
What are you doing?
Where are you?
You called us.
I showered.
You fucking douche.
I fucking hate all of you.
You're in. No, you don't. Don't ever
And I
lie.
have a whole bag of wine.
Are you still in Becker?
Yeah, I said message?
I got the message. I didn't know you were Ronnie Coleman. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yes, I am.
Fucking Tom Brady.
It is.
Fuck you, Ev.
Fuck you.
You look like a Canadian Mexican.
I am a Canadian Mexican.
You look like you got your chain at a kiosk.
It's real.
It's real.
Bro, it's
They're VVs.
It's fucking
They're VVs,
real.
bro.
It's real, bruh. It's real, bruh.
It's real.
All right, hurry up.
Yeah, man, we're busting a podcast out, man. You're on it now. Thank God. You have anything to say? Jesus Christ.
Uh,
All right, hurry up.
I'm like getting dressed. I'm like not listening to anything.
Like,
Okay, hurry up.
like,
All right, bye.
Better listen to that.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very entertaining, Evan.
Like,
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 I'm like
uh,
getting right. Like,
I'm like, like,
Oh, there we go.
Who
I was
am
like,
I?
What the?
That's it, man.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it, brother?
I don't know.
Fuck them.
I think her hair looks good right now.
You like this?
What was she talking about?
I missed the
I
one.
don't know. She likes to hate.
Oh, she likes to.
that's not true.
She's not true.
That is actually really
She hates on everything I do.
Yeah.
Not everything you do, just everything other people do.
She likes you.
Let it be known on the record she hates everything that he does.
Yep.
On the record.
Retract that statement, please.
I'm miserable.
I object.
Plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Yeah, so if you can just grab that right now, everything will be good. You can just grab that right now. Bring it right now.
What?
Yeah, if you just bring it right now.
Won't vape on your podcast.
Hey, go outside, man. Go outside. Can someone just ask a question? Ask a question.
Hey, I want to
Boom.
know how your day was today.
My day
You
was,
asked everybody, but you didn't answer for yourself.
what did I do today? My day was a great day today. I woke up. I went to the gym. I went to a real gym, besides my garage gym, the first time in like 8 months today, and it was really good. I forgot that I missed seeing my friends and talking and doing shit there. Then I went and did DoorDash, and got.
I DoorDash today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mad money? Mad money?
Where'd you work at, Monty?
St. Cloud.
How did you do?
I stopped at like $60. It was just.
How long did you
bad.
work?
From like, what was it,
4
noon
hours?
noon to 4?
Did you ride with him?
I did for part of it,
Fuck
right
yeah.
after no one showed
Yeah.
up to my game.
Jordan, we were gonna order DoorDash.
They were like,
We could have had him DoorDash or shit for us. Sicko mode.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have tipped you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have tipped you at all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have accepted it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck my acceptance rate.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't want to be like Tate and miss out on $950, ladies and gentlemen, if you like to drive just like I and ride in your car down the road, put a podcast in, put some music in, and just drive and have a good time, I make about $25 an hour. You want to make $25 an hour? Think about being a DoorDash driver. If you want to be a DoorDash driver, hit the link in the description. Become a DoorDash driver. 200 deliveries in your first 60 days. What? Easy. You get an extra $900 or some dollars. I get an extra $900 and some dollars. You like my show?
Use
You
my
want
link.
to support me,
Hey, I'll
but
put,
make your own
Tate's
money?
referral
You want to make
code
your
in
own
the-
money,
in
but
the
by supporting
comments.
my show? Hey, click the link down below.
Use my account.
And be a DoorDash motherfucking driver.
Tate's got the link.
Tate?
I've got the link.
Tate's link.
I've got the
Tate
link.
did not.
Tate gets you like
Tate
way
did
more
not
money for
use
it.
the
You
link.
get way more money if you use Tate's link.
I know. I definitely know what I'm doing more than Marshall.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
what's that? Being a
as-
douche?
No, I think you got me beat on that one.
Yeah, you're right. I'm cleaning up pussy all the time.
Are you?
No. No. No.
I don't want to do this no more.
Dude, damn.
It's okay, Marsh. It's okay.
We're getting sad. I should have got a 12 pack.
You can have some of my wine.
There's a
Fuck
shit
no.
ton of. There's a shit ton. And
Yeah, some of my beer.
and it's only fucking damn near 8, and literally like the closest liquor store is like 7 minutes.
Well, if we're all gonna be drinking.
Oh my god, fucking Palmer. Palmer's 3 minutes. That's
walk
still open.
across the
That's open
fucking
till 9.
ice.
That's open till 9. So.
We'll just leg it across the ice.
Was Evan bringing something?
Like
He
the
better bring-
Eskimos.
He better bring vodka and Red Bull. You know that's what he wants.
I don't know, man. You'll have to call him.
Shut off.
Marsh,
You're so
are we
rude.
doing this tonight?
You're literally so
On camera.
rude.
Are we
I don't
gonna
know,
do
you gotta
this?
Call him, dude. It's not my problem.
It's never my problem.
Hold on, let me just face you. You gotta knock it off. Right?
Should I pick up my own alcohol? Ev texted me.
Oh,
Yes.
fuck yeah.
Tell him to grab you more beers.
Dead ass.
Yes.
What do you want?
Guinness?
Bring more
Okay, so I have a funny story about. It's not just. It may be funny for you guys, but these guys know these guys. Funny story about Guinness. Neil Schmalz, you remember him?
Yeah.
And Adam Ballman. You guys know Adam,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
First time we ever drank, it was in 8th grade. I'm sorry. But we were back in Becker out there in the shed or whatever. Literally, we had a few drinks, and the first drink that we popped open was Guinness. Adam and Neil were the guys who wanted to drink it. They both took literally one sip. First off, remember, 8th grade fucking boys, right? Literally, and both of them took it. And I don't remember, Neil was a little bit later, but Adam was literally the second guy. Adam went up, it came down here, and literally everything came out. And literally, we're in my shop, my little tiny shop that's heated, and there's a big ass pole barn that's not heated. And he pukes in the shop. I'm like, get out of here. What the fuck? At least to the pole barn, He stops, gets right up to the pole barn, and another gallon of whatever. And literally, I'm like, oh, fuck. And then there's Neil, like, laying in my, like, little sled thing, like, fucked up off like this much Guinness. He's fucked up.
Yeah,
Again,
I
8th
think
grade
I'm
boy,
feeling
probably
it.
105 pounds. He's like, I'm feeling it,
Dude, I think I'm feeling it.
And then
I'm drunk.
And then Cale Macmillan brought 151 for 8th grade boys. 151 rum, Malibu, coconut, I don't know.
Malibu Lou.
Make it all numb. Yeah.
Make
Dude,
baby
literally.
girl.
And they had,
Make
I didn't even
baby
take
girl
that. You
come.
couldn't take it. Like at that point in your life, that burns so fucking bad. Your throat is a virgin. Okay? I didn't even suck dick yet. You know what I'm saying? So like my throat was like, what? And then I tried to take just a little sip and then like I'm on fire. And I threw it all up, not spit it all out. What was your first time drinking?
My
Tate?
first time drinking?
Everybody's. Tate, you first.
Jeez.
And good or bad?
I've never had a bad experience drinking that happened from drinking, if you know what I mean. Like, I haven't drank so much and done something just so ridiculously stupid that I regret it.
Like break your hand on a bar window?
Like trying to punch a window and
Hey, shake my hand.
No. Do this. It's COVID, man. Sorry, elbow.
Here, do this one. Just
No.
Do backwards one to me.
Do this.
No. Do backwards one to me.
What
Yeah,
the fuck? Yeah.
I didn't like that.
I can't shake.
Ew.
I can't
That
shake.
gave me secondhand embarrassment.
I cannot shake hands anymore.
Fight or flight.
I cannot shake hands anymore
Why?
because about 8 months ago when I was at a bar, I punched a window and I broke this pinky. It's called a boxer fracture. It's pretty common for boxers. And since it's still broken. It's broken
But
forever.
you're not a boxer.
If somebody, you're right. I am a stand-up comedian.
No, yeah. I mean,
You know, have you done 3? I've done 3. But anytime someone's shaking my hand, especially a fucking dude who's a alpha, thinks he's an alpha.
You just squeeze this shit.
I'm out. Ah! Like, dude, literally, I'm out, dude. It hurts so fucking bad.
You probably
Damn.
people just probably feel like badasses when they do that too. They're like,
Did it?
oh,
Because then I get
fucking
I
hand.
literally cripple down. I'm like, oh my god, fuck, dude.
did it just not heal properly, or
It never will. It's a boxer fracture unless I want
Oh.
to get it fixed. It's literally the most common one. Most boxers have both of their pinkies broken. I read. So it's literally I think it was like 40% of all hand breaks are the boxer fracture.
right? Like right.
Because you're supposed to punch with your dominant knuckles, and then
Yeah,
I'm
you're supposed to
drunk.
hit these
Yeah, and I'm
two.
drunk, and I move right to a window.
You're supposed to go flat.
Wake up, and my hand's
Yeah,
4
totally
times the
flat.
size.
So it's
Really
No,
this
you're
big. I
supposed to
called
hit
my
with
friend
these
who was
two.
with me. I'm like,
You're supposed to
where's my
make
hand?
contact with these
Because I was
two.
Really?
fucked
Yeah.
up.
I suppose,
And he's
yeah.
like, yeah, you punched a window.
That's gonna hurt a lot more.
I'm like, I did, huh?
You're a dumbass.
Hurt
I'm like,
you
I
a
didn't
lot
break
less.
it,
You
did
wanna
I? I'm like, I
test
didn't
it?
break it, did I? He's like, no.
No,
I'm
you
like,
got
"Thank
rings
God."
on, dog.
This is why I
I'll
love
take
you.
'em
You
out.
always have the most random ass fucking knowledge.
Yeah.
Like literally, you could.
Yeah.
We'll be talking about butterflies and it'd be like, fun fact, butterflies. Like you'll know everything. Just the most random fucking shit.
I gotta pee.
You think you gotta get into
Go, then go pee, dude. You don't have to announce it.
Suck my cock.
I gotta fucking pee.
Tate, finish your story.
I don't remember the first time I drank.
You don't?
No.
You're that fucked up or you just don't remember?
I don't remember. I was never a big drinker. It was probably. It was
Did you drink it
probably
all? Did you drink it all in high school?
No. Maybe like a couple times. And it would have been like after soccer games or.
This is mine now.
That's yours. You're gonna.
Yeah.
It would have been like
You
I don't
can
know.
move that to your height, whatever. It's so adjustable.
I really have no idea. What was yours?
This
I
mic is
literally,
all mine.
I
literally
genuinely
told you.
have no idea.
I literally just told you.
You did. That was your first one?
I literally just told you. What was your first time drinking? Was it good or bad?
Well, I don't.
You don't have to say your age, but
Yeah.
you don't want to.
Young.
I was young, again, 8th grade. Dumbass.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
I was with my friends, and we decided it would be a good idea to steal her parents, like straight vodka.
That's what we did, yeah.
Yeah, and we just kind of chugged it, and then we sat on her living room floor.
Chugged vodka first.
That's all we did was chug straight vodka. And then we just sat there, and we were just
You were
staring.
Russian?
Yeah, we were just sitting there, just hanging out. We were watching whatever that movie is with Snoop Dogg.
And Wiz? The high school one?
Yeah, what's his name?
Yeah,
Zach.
yeah.
Someone
we
go-
get
yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
So we smoke
We thought we were
weed.
so fucking cool. We were
Mac
just-
and Devin go to high school.
Yes.
You thought you were
yes.
so cool.
Yeah. We were like, oh, yep, we
Oh
hit
yeah,
the
we do
top.
that.
We're
Yeah,
so cool.
yeah, vodka.
Here we are, like the weird theater kids.
Weird theater kids are the best, I think.
Posted up.
They are. They're the
I
most
think they're
fun.
the best. I think
Always entertaining.
and like I think personally they're the ones who we all have insecurities, but they're the ones who have like the most control of their insecurities, bro. They stand in front of you can stand in front of a stage and somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's confidence to a degree that most people don't have. To just stand in
sure.
front of a stage and do your own thing. So we all have insecurities, duh. But I think they
No, I don't
Like,
think I
whatever.
could do that.
what?
I don't think I could stand in front of the stage.
Yes, you could.
I mean, I could.
Have you?
I don't want to.
Then here's the
But
thing.
I could.
And here's the thing. This is that simple. You have not stood in front of a mirror and understood the boners that people get by looking at you.
Oh!
You got one? I'll suck it right now. I'll suck that shit right now.
I got rid of it 2 days ago.
Your boner?
You cut it off?
Hey guys, we're not getting into this.
Now we gotta.
It's my body, my choice.
Listen, I
He's a
fully
slave to the
support you.
peen.
Listen, I hear you. I stand with you. I see you.
I got butt implants.
I believe it.
I fucking knew
Marshall's got butt.
it. Voluptuous. Capital V, voluptuous.
Voluptuous.
Ample.
Thick.
We
How
don't
about you,
call-
Jordan? What's your first time
Ample
drinking?
cheeks.
Oh, that was rough.
Good or bad?
Bad.
Bad. So bad. You said
Terrible.
rough. You said
Fucking
rough.
terrible.
So that'd be bad.
Fucking terrible. So, this was like, it was either freshman year or sophomore year. My buddies, what are you doing? Oh, you're doing that. My buddies were like, "Hey, go steal some alcohol." And my genius ass saw a bottle of vodka on top of the fridge with like Bloody Mary mix because my fucking parents love Bloody Marys. My dumb ass was like, "Hey, let's fill up a water bottle." So I fill up the water bottle. And this is where I get really fucking dumb, is that I don't finish the bottle. I leave that much. I don't refill it with water. I just leave it there. So when I'm out at my friend's place, my dad calls me and he's like, "Hey, did you take my vodka?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "What are you doing with it?" I'm like, "I sold it." He's like, I know, I don't know why. I was like, "Yeah, I sold it for like $20." And he's like, "Okay." He's like, "Just be safe." And it was like a full, I don't know, like a little bit smaller than this. I don't know, like the regular fucking water bottles that everybody has.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, just the regular ones. And
Wait,
I
you pour it out of the bottle
poured it out of the bottle into
That's what you
a
did?
water bottle,
and then kept the bottle there empty, or like a lot less?
like a lot
Like
less.
damn near empty.
Damn near empty. It was full.
It was full.
And I got it to damn
Yeah.
near empty.
Yeah,
It was
didn't even do the water trick.
No,
just like, fuck it.
didn't even.
Fuck it.
Yeah. And I pretty much drank probably 3/4 of that by myself, straight.
Mhm.
Straight fucking Kharkov.
Oh, it was Kharkov.
It was
too?
Kharkov.
Oh,
Car
God,
crash.
you were chugging that straight?
Yes.
That's the worst.
I woke up.
Kharkov and Phillips, which I have right there. Phillips, the worst.
I remember falling on the ground from being so fucking hammered, and then I woke up on the couch, completely drenched in puke.
Oh.
Wait, how old were you?
What are you,
I don't know if
Evan?
it was like
What are you,
freshman or
Evan?
sophomore. Yeah. It was fucking nice. But
I was gonna say that when he gets here, but hey, Evan, this good thing is we don't have to go outside this time. Basin's right down there, man. We'll get you down no matter what.
I had to walk home too, which
Oh.
they lived. You know where the history center is?
Yeah.
Right down that road. Right.
You gonna walk to your place now?
Where no, it was old house, but basically right where it is.
Damn,
Our
so
old house
a
was
mile
like
and
2
a half.
blocks down. Yeah.
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 Wow.
A good fucking chunk, covered in puke.
Fuck that.
Down
You
the
walk in
main
the morning?
fucking roads.
Dude.
The old
Hungover?
house you used to live in?
Hungover.
Young kid
Old
with
house,
puke
yeah.
all over you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Completely, I'm talking. It was pink puke, so
Yeah.
it was very noticeable. There was no hiding this.
The
I was
the nastiest
drenched.
shit you
Walk of
possibly
shame.
think of.
Yeah, it was. I
The
was
nastiest thing you
shamed.
possibly think of.
It was nasty.
You have to factor this in. This is my question because I want you to talk.
Okay.
You have to factor this in survival But if there's only one food you could eat for the rest of your life,
Oh,
what would it
easy,
be?
easy.
But you have to
easy.
factor in like survival, so it can't be cake because you're gonna die.
Burritos from Pancheros.
I think
100.
so. Pancheros is really popular in St. Cloud.
Oh my God,
Never
Pancheros
had
is
Pancheros.
so
I don't think Pancheros was
fucking
here your
good.
freshman year. It's pretty new.
It's just a Chipotle.
it's
Were you
in-
here the freshman year?
No, I transferred.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
I
Chipotle.
It's
started
just a
like
Chipotle or a Bluestone.
spring semester
Shut up.
of 2018. But
It is
in
pretty
Sioux
good, though.
Falls, where I'm from, they
Yeah.
have two Chipotle, or not two Chipotles, they have two Pancheros.
They do.
And we didn't have Chipotle. So when I moved to St. Cloud, all I could eat was Chipotle. And I was like, this is fucking disgusting. I want Pancheros. And I found out that there's a Pancheros, like, over by Maple Grove. And so Sunday mornings when I'm hungover as fuck, I will drive the hour to Pancheros just to get a burrito and then an hour back.
Yeah.
Because it's so fucking
Is it better? It's literally.
so good.
I've delivered from a million times. It literally looks like a knockoff Chipotle, but.
But
is it
they
good?
hand
But
press
so is
their
Bluestone,
tortillas.
and I think Bluestone's better.
So
Really?
does Chipotle.
No.
No, but
You don't
like
think Bluestone's better?
better.
I think it's.
Like-
I think
I don't
maybe.
think it is
No,
either.
no, no.
I think
Chipotle had. Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No, I think it's just I'm biased because it's the family owns in our town.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that's why I'm biased to it. But they were at all our football.
They got
games.
robbed.
Who? Wait, who?
Bluestone did?
No, the family.
Really? In their
Yeah.
house in Becker?
Yeah, they're my neighbor. Well, no, they
They're
live
kinda
on
your
my
neighbors?
They live on my street. Yeah.
They got their house got broken into
Yep. While they were home,
while they were home
they broke in.
at night.
Yeah, so they were able to break in because they left their cars unlocked, so they hit the garage door opener,
Yeah.
and that's how they got in.
Oh my God. So
Jeez.
when they were in the house, what did they do?
I
And
don't.
The son was not home. I'm guessing.
No.
So the big fear.
Yeah, that would be bad.
big boy. Yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big guy, but no, I don't know the whole story. I know that they were home
This is recently.
and they got caught. I mean, it wasn't super recent. It was within the past few months. I would say maybe like October,
Oh my God.
November. Yeah.
What'd they get?
I don't think anything. I think they realized that there are people
were home.
home and they dipped.
Jesus.
Either that or it was just some small amount, like maybe like a TV or some jewelry or something.
You know what's so funny about that? Like crime, like Lily. I feel like we're getting so desensitized to everything. Like first off, right? They can be mass shootings that I don't even know about. There's probably been 10 in the last 6 months that I have no idea about, right?
Probably.
Speaking of one, the one in Buffalo.
Oh.
yeah.
Our buddies live a block or two away from that fucking Alina Health.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, like those guys live literally, their house that I was at last night, literally, is literally like 2 blocks away from that place.
What?
And there were 5 people shot, 1 dead, fucking
Yeah.
dead. And one of our girls that went to our school, she's a nurse there.
Holy.
Okay. Huh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
No idea.
Yeah.
I know
either.
I found out about it.
She dates, her and her best friend date the twins. One's a year older than us, one's a year younger than us. Yeah.
You have to tell me later. Okay.
Okay.
But
Last
one
name
of my-
rhymes with Bay.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Her. She's a nurse there.
She's a nurse?
Dead ass. Yes.
Okay. Huh.
That's why she posted. She
'cause
posted a big picture about it at the end, like, "Oh, I support my. I know I love my." She wasn't there, thank God. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, all
Lord.
because
fuck,
he was
yeah.
upset that he didn't get the health.
'Cause
Well,
the-
because he was no. It was the pills that he
Yeah,
wasn't
so
getting.
he was an addict.
yeah.
He was an
Oh.
addict.
Yeah, all because he
That's
couldn't get his
fucked.
pills.
And that's very common. It's just right in fucking Buffalo. It's like what?
one of my coworkers has. I don't know if she want me to say this.
Well, just don't say your name.
One of my coworkers has kids that go there
Yeah.
to Buffalo schools, and this was I was working when I found out about this, and or the day it happened. I was working the day it happened, and there were rumors that he was going to the school next,
Oh Jesus.
and her
fuck.
kids went to school there. And she's a tough cookie, but
Wait,
I've
wait.
never seen her get that
How-
emotional.
how
I'm
old
like,
are they? How old
holy
are they?
cow! I think one's in high school, one's in middle school, and one's
So the middle school's right by there.
and one's in like elementary school.
The middle school's right by there. So the middle school's right by.
Yeah,
the
and
hospital.
I've never seen her act that way, or
Yeah.
I mean, she was in tears, as rightly so, but I
Yeah,
was
you
like,
just don't know if your kid's gonna fucking.
I mean, it really
die.
brought the severity of the situation because, like you
Yeah.
said, we're so numbed by it.
For
And
real.
I'm like, oh my god, yeah, and I'm like, this is just right down our street.
I didn't hear about it. Again, I don't watch the news or anything, but I didn't hear about it till day 3, and I literally was just shocked. I stood there and I was helping my grandma get up in the morning. She turned on her news, and I saw shooting in Buffalo, and I literally thought Buffalo, New York. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, Buffalo, New York, whatever, chilling there, sitting there, and I kept looking. I'm like, wait, that's local news, and I'm like, okay, they're covering Buffalo, New York. Kept going, and then they show the Atlanta Health. I'm like, Atlanta Health's a Minnesota thing. I'm like, is this in Buffalo? And then I literally thought back to that girl who works there. 3 days ago, I saw her Snapchat saying like, oh, I support my team, I love my team, I'm glad everybody's safe, XYZ. Had no idea what she meant. 2 days later, it comes full circle. I'm like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
That's
the
scary.
connection.
That's very
Yeah,
scary.
that is.
There's one of the girls. Sorry, I like help with the cheer team in Big Lake, and a lot of the girls go to Wright Technical Center to do like the beauty school and like entrepreneurship and all that stuff, and it's literally right next to it. And there was a lot of like, I think there was like 3 or 4 of the kids that were there
that day
while it was happening,
Yeah.
and then trying to like shut down the whole school while it's happening.
Mhm.
Yeah,
doing
they
your
were terrified.
doing your lockdown shit. Yeah, it'd be scary. I'm getting chills on it. It'd get scary as fuck, dude.
I'm pretty sure. I think they think that he was the one who called the police.
Really?
I think he called the police.
Isn't that usually
he
what
called the
happens?
police
Yeah.
before he got
That's what
there.
you were
He
telling
said, "I'm at whatever."
Did he kill
It's
himself or he's arrested?
No,
What's going on?
he's arrested.
He's arrested?
Oh,
Yeah, and
thank
he said
God.
it's a gruesome. He described it as a gruesome scene. Before he even got there, he made this call, so he knew what he was.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he's like, it's a
Ugh.
gruesome scene, people or whatever. I'm like, oh my.
fucked.
Wow.
That's actually
Anyway,
fucked.
fuck Chipotle.
I was gonna
Oh,
say.
that's
yeah, I
right.
was
Wait,
like,
how
the
do we get?
food? Yeah.
It was me, so Pencheros?
Yeah.
That's why you liked it?
Oh yeah. They are okay. Back to their tortillas.
So when you first came here, was it here yet or was it not?
No, it's
exactly. It's
in-
pretty new.
I don't even think they have one in St. Cloud right now, do they?
Well,
Where'd you go get it?
I go to Maple Grove.
That's what he was asking. When you moved
Oh
here,
my god, then what is the Mexican restaurant that
Chipotle or
No, that-
Qdoba.
Nope. No. No.
Gilberto's.
That
Oh.
one. Okay, so Pancheros, I've delivered from a million times. Okay, so you went to. Okay, you got to go to Maple Grove for that.
I have to drive an hour.
Which is
to get
is
there.
right by the Arbor Lakes. It's right
Yeah.
by Pancheros is right by Potbelly. No, it's not by Potbelly.
It's like right next to a nutrition place and then a coffee place.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow.
Wow. So you like
That's
Pancheros.
definitely-
And what's your go-to Panchero?
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
So you have to get a burrito with
Yeah.
the rice and black beans. And then I get tofu because I'm a vegetarian.
Okay.
And then cheese and queso. And then
Cheese and queso?
cheese and
Okay,
queso. And then
solid and liquid state.
the pico and the mild.
Okay.
Sour cream, guac, the works. Oh,
That sounds really good.
Okay.
it's really yummy.
Here's the big question.
Okay.
Is queso extra?
Queso and guac are extra,
Yeah,
but
of course.
we're not gonna
But like
talk
at
about it.
$2, like $2.
Yeah,
Bruh,
every
bruh.
time I go there, it's like $11.70 or something like
So
that.
the only reason I went there is because, long story short, I got gift cards for it, and I went the last 2 days to Panera. Today I wanted a fucking salad. I wanted a whole salad, and I asked for an extra baguette. First off, I worked there. We worked there. Yeah. Okay, an extra baguette this big, 2 cents. They're like, oh, we'll charge you an extra $1.50 for it. I'm
You know
like,
how much
extra
bread they have?
baguette?
They-
Yeah, those
you know
baguettes.
how much bread
Dude,
they've got?
I know, and I'm pissed off. I'm like, whatever. So anyway, I get the whole salad, get the extra baguette. It was $17.
Jeez.
Holy fuck.
$17. I'm like, this is bullshit.
They got enough bread that they make literal fucking meals where the bread is a bowl.
Literally,
It's your
yeah,
fucking
yeah, literally.
They just
container
toss
for your
it, and
food.
then
And most people just eat the soup, toss the bread bowl. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I said, we
Yeah.
worked there.
Yeah,
And
we
you know
did.
how much bread they toss out at the end of
Oh,
the
they
night?
cost so
lot.
much shit.
A
Well,
lot.
when we lived at our apartment in Rogers, Evan worked at Panera.
Yep.
He'd always bring fucking like soup,
Oh,
Yeah.
same. I brought
I remember.
bread,
home.
shit, all the fucking
Dude,
time.
I
So
was
nice.
having. It was so funny because that's when I was having a feud in St. Cloud with my roommates, whatever. And how I kind of settle it, each night, whatever, is I would just bring home goods, brother. I'd bring home breads and pastries and cookies. They'd be like, we're all stoners. We're like, we good.
We cool.
Let's go smoke the blunt and then get back in here. And then have a smorgasbord. And then we all wake up in the morning just fucking stomachs cramped.
Hey,
fucking
Marsh, you didn't
feeling
do
like
the
shit.
dishes tonight. I brought home snacks. Oh,
All right, yeah, let me get on that real quick.
Fuck. But I brought cookies. Yeah. Fuck me, man.
They always get me because if you have the rewards program, they'll be like, oh, you qualify for an extra 50% off like a bakery item. And then you'll add like 3 cookies. Fuck, why did I do that?
3 cookies that are $2.19 a piece.
yeah.
But if you have the rewards program, then you can do like a buy one,
Yeah,
get
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Oh, they always.
But there's no better reward program for them than fucking working there. Because it's like, I just nabbed, brother. I'm like, fuck these guys. It was so expensive. Just nabbed it.
Do they have good coffee? Because they have like this coffee thing where you can pay like $9 a month. and
Yep,
you can get
$8.99 all
coffee.
limited. Yeah.
Is it good?
That's what most people come here. That's what most people go there for is the coffee.
Ev's here.
Hey!
Evan's here.
Evan's
What's
here.
up? What's up? Are you a coffee lady?
I love coffee.
You love coffee? They have. I'm pretty sure they have really good coffee. I'm not a coffee person, but I know people love the coffee there.
Yeah.
It's a cold brew.
What up, Ev?
I've had a
Got some
nitro
Trules?
brew today.
Yeah.
Got the
Got some
trules.
They
Trules?
didn't have any nitro brew at the.
Hell yeah, man. How you doing, brother? Good, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Step into the mic. You want to
Ev, you're
talk?
late to the party.
You and Jordan can share.
Yeah, you can share with me on this one.
Comes
Evan
in-
joined the party.
Comes
Hey,
in
let's
with
get a round of
short
applause for
sleeve
Ev.
and a vest.
Are you sure you're just a comedian, or like, do you have a side gig like in singing?
Side gig and sing.
'Cause I feel like you do it a lot.
See, here's the thing. When I get to the point where I'm able to do my own shows,
Bro,
I want my
struggling.
show to be so fucking. I want it to be a variety show. I want it to be so crazy. I want my openers, features, everybody to be doing something different. You're not just doing comedy, doing this, doing that, because like stuff's getting so boring. It's so just mundane and cliche. It's like, okay, we've heard it.
Just
Yes,
get
we get it.
stagnant.
We literally, we get it. Okay, it's funny. Blah blah blah. Like, dude, to listen to somebody crack jokes for an hour, there are 3 people on this earth that should have hour specials, but yet they give it to 1,000. Okay, so I'm like, fuck this. Like, there's very few people who can speak that long. So let's do something different. Crack a few jokes for 5 minutes. Do some singing. Do some puppet shows. Do some dancing. Have some acrobats. Have some acrobats behind me. Maybe some striptease. Yeah, you know me. But
Wait, okay, speaking of comedy, Tate told me that you did a stand-up show in St. Cloud a few days ago. Did you?
when we left the bar, I was like, look at the red carpet, and that's where I went. Remember
How'd
when
it
I said
go?
that? You said you had your friend there. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
It went horrible. It went horrible. I bombed. But here's the thing.
warm.
I asked those guys, as
Do you have
comics
meters?
defined a bomb because a comedy show is done live, so they define a bomb based upon how the jokes do to live audience.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, right, people record it, and then sometimes the live audience won't laugh, but the people who are watching it, the thousands of people who are watching it virtually, they die.
Yeah.
For me in that situation, I bombed, but I thought it was funny, and the people who I wasn't making fun of, the 2 guys who ran the show, thought it was funny because what I basically did, I started by roasting the other comics, like, because I was pissed. I was the 3rd person there. I signed up 3rd, and they put me damn near last. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, open mic shit. I kept seeing these guys go, trash, horrible. Literally, I don't know. I've literally seen trees that are funnier than most of these people. I don't know how to explain it, but it was so bad and I was so pissed. And so I walk in there and I was like, I'm just like, wow, this is talent, folks.
Yeah.
This was just good. Just made fun of them. The guys in the back started cackling because it was so bad. So it was like funny that I said it at that moment. And they didn't laugh, and then I started making fun of them, like, yeah, you guys are just the audience people want, And they did not like that. Those guys did. They kept laughing. And then I had a few other ones that, because then at that point the audience was so mad at me, they didn't want to laugh.
Gotcha.
The guy who recorded my.
God damn it, this guy's funny, but I'm not gonna
exactly
give him
the
the satisfaction.
the guy that I asked to record my show, I saw him recording it, and I don't know if he stopped after I started making fun of him, but he didn't ended up sending it to me. I asked him to record my show, my visual, and then he didn't end up sending it to me. And I'm thinking he's just like, fuck this dude. You know what's even the worst thing? I just learned today. I left my $65 lav mic there.
No.
I left it there, bro. Dude, I did.
That thing's gone.
Yeah, I know it's gone. And even if I call them and I haven't seen shit, because they're gonna use it.
Yeah.
It's one of the best lav mics on the market. I literally left it there because, again, I had it all hooked up hot. He was gonna record me, so I put it down. He didn't even record me. It's so dark in there. I just left and I forgot it. I was like, fuck. And then 4 days later, I realized. I was so pissed. But anyway,
You have to invite Rachel and I next time. We'll hype
not
you
next
up.
time.
Oh, no.
Not next time.
Not to
I
that
got-
fucking.
I-
Not to
I
that
got-
fucking place.
I got a few more. I got a few more I gotta do. I wanna get good.
You're gonna go back to that place or no? You're done.
I'm probably done there.
There? Yeah.
Because, and the only reason I'm done there is because they're not the only one on Wednesdays. There's actually 2 places in Minneapolis that do it, so why not?
Is that the only place in St. Cloud?
Yeah,
Does it?
so why drive 45 minutes to St. Cloud to do 1 show when I could drive 40 minutes to Minneapolis and do 2?
Right.
So that's where I'm at on that one.
Understandable.
So, but I want to get good.
There's only 2 places that do open mics in Minneapolis.
No.
Oh.
2 on Wednesday.
Oh, you just do
2 on Wednesday, 2 on Tuesday, 3 on Thursday.
Ah.
And then
Wow.
I don't know if there's any
That
on
is
Monday.
research.
There's got to be somebody on Monday. There's got to be someone on Monday. I just keep looking and looking and looking. The thing is, you can't just like
They don't do open mics on weekends.
no, because open mics are for shitty people. so
For scum of the
so
earth.
Friday and Saturday night
Pond
are when,
scum?
You know
so
what?
Friday and
Dumb
Sat-
question. My bad.
So
my
Friday and
bad.
Saturday night are when people go to the bar, so they want headliners. They want people who are actually funny. So that's why.
Do you want to like talk it out? Are you
No,
sure now?
I'll fuck it out. Okay, that.
No lube.
No fuck. Yo, oh my god.
Where
First
does he
off,
go with these?
You two. I was editing the video yesterday, and of the second half, I didn't even see this conversation because I was talking about Trump's impeachment. I was like typing in there. You were talking about aliens and shit. I literally typed in there. It literally pops up on the screen as they watch the podcast. I go, you can see me just typing and not paying attention, and then there's a thought bubble. I'm like, I did not hear this, but what was this convo?
Wait, what were you talking
Can we
about?
talk
I
more
don't-
about aliens?
No, he said that somebody from Canada, like a high government,
yeah,
said
yeah.
that aliens are real, and they
So-
live in Sweden and Norway.
So what happened is,
This blew my mind.
Wait, what?
so
Listen.
the former, if I'm remembering this right, the former Secretary of Defense for Canada.
Oh, the Canada one.
Yeah, he did some interview with the news or whatever, and he basically said, yes, we have seen UFOs. They are real, and they do live among us.
The UFOs or aliens?
UFOs or aliens? Aliens, my bad. I'm sorry, aliens.
yeah.
And they do live among us.
Yep.
Mostly, you don't tell. You're not gonna be able to tell them apart. They live in Norway, in Sweden, mostly in that area, in the Scandinavian area. And they look just like us. They've been living here peacefully.
For how long though?
I don't know. He
Do you
didn't
think-
say.
Do you think? Hold on. All right, Norway, Sweden, right? What are they known for? Blue eyes, blonde hair.
Yep.
Blue eyes, recessive gene. I don't know about fucking blonde hair though. That's probably not a recessive gene. Do you think that aliens are blue eyes, blonde hair?
They have to be.
And
You
that's
think so?
why we have so many in Norway and Sweden? Am I out of the fucking camera?
knew you were the whole time.
Motherfucker! Yeah. Do you think?
That
Okay,
could
so
be.
wait, does that mean though that every time, like my brother is blue-eyed, blonde hair, but
He's a
the rest of
fucking
us
alien.
Is it-
are brunettes
Your
with
brother-
brown eyes?
that is
my
not your
brother a
brother.
fucking alien?
Hey, yo, I have two recessive genes. Y'all have never seen the second one on me. First off, I have blue eyes.
Small
And-
penis?
Oh no!
That's not recessive. That's actually dominant. Okay. So if there's any aliens, it's the blacks. Okay. So yeah, the motherfuckers. Woo. Anyway, and my second recessive gene is a bent pinky.
Whoa! I don't like that.
Ew.
Get in there on your nose and shit.
Yeah, you guys got the
Really
like,
dig the fuck
Like
The-
this, I can get up and.
the hitchhiker's thumb.
Yeah.
Who's got hitchhiker's thumb?
Sitchy fucking.
Okay, wait, but I
Sitchy
do
does.
this.
He does.
I can't.
Evan,
like,
have you
do
seen
a
Sitchy
regular
do it?
thumbs up. I have to like push it out.
Oh my
Like a
god.
straight 90.
Yeah, straight 90.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
That's fun.
Because okay, I can't like do a normal thumbs up. Like this hurts me. I have to pop it out.
Ew,
thumbs
you gotta
up.
you gotta pop it out just to do
What
a
the
thumbs
fuck?
up.
This, like this hurts. I don't like it.
Crack my knuckles.
I don't know what people are doing here.
I can.
I just have like bad wrist. I'm like the only person I've ever met that
He's got bad
Can you
hips
touch
too.
your thingy? Oh,
No,
bad
I
wrist.
bad wrist. I
Gotcha.
can't-
So do you have a hard time
Bad
lifting or
back.
what? Like,
No.
do you have wrist wraps?
No, I don't bad back. I just can't do it without pushing it.
Oh. So once the bar's on there,
Like if I
Weird.
push it back,
Yeah.
right,
once the bar's on there, you have no
We're all
problem.
like,
once
yeah,
I
I'm
push
like,
it back, and then
90
if I
degree
really
angle,
lift
bitch.
it, it fucking hurts.
Yeah.
That's how we cheer.
Look at
I
that.
try to
That's
hold
good.
myself.
90 degrees.
That's solid.
So, aliens are from Norway and Sweden. Confirmed.
Confirmed. The Swiss.
Nope.
There was no. What I was going with. What I was going with is I saw something like that, but it was like an Iranian general or some shit was talking about it. And he's like, "Yeah, we're in contact with like, what the fuck, the Galactic Federation,
the Galactic Trade Federation,
yeah,
or whatever
and we
hell
have
it
a
is.
base on fucking Mars. It's like a bunker in the fucking planet on Mars." I'm like, the fuck. Only thing we fucking done on Mars though is just send a little fucking drone.
How do you
yesterday.
know that?
I'm in contact with.
How
I
do you
feel like
know?
realistically,
That's the only thing that we've done. How do you know?
Well, I mean, I'm just talking about recently.
How do you know?
So
But
what
how do you
he
know?
knows,
What I know.
as far as he knows,
What
that's
the
only thing
public
we've done.
knows.
Yeah. Because you're probably right.
I saw a funny meme about that. They're like, hey, the public, when like NASA lands a fucking rover on Mars and sends a little drone up there, like, oh, how do you do that shit? And they're like, the public, when scientists are like, hey, wear your mask, and they're like, no, fuck you, you don't know shit, but you can land a fucking rover on Mars, and we believe that.
So here's the thing about this. So this is something I hear very often, and maybe it leads into because it's more important than we know because they don't tell us. But there's a lot of money that goes into space exploitation, right? Like, and it's a mere amount of money that we would need to end world hunger and world homelessness. Like, they always talk about why not we transfer that. Is it because what's going on out there is a lot further important, Norway and Sweden, than we fucking think?
Yeah, I think because Neil deGrasse Tyson talked about that. I don't remember on which pod. It was either his or Joe Rogan's. He said, I would rather be 100% sure that we're safe from anything coming from out there
Than in here.
than down here.
Oh yeah, we can handle pretty much anything in here.
We'll figure it out eventually down
Yeah.
here. But if we see something that's gonna hurt us or harm us from coming from outer space, we got to be ready. And we got to make sure that we're protected.
Really stupid conspiracy theory here. Do you think that's why the U.S. spends so much fucking money on military budget? Because someone said, I don't remember who
Is it
the fuck.
military?
Are you talking
Is
about
it military here though on Earth?
recently?
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Bless
like,
you.
Because that's what I'm asking. Why is that? Maybe why they spend so much money on space exploration?
well,
Because they're like,
I mean, it's not even like what it used to be.
they
too.
know the importance of finding something because they know it's there.
They
You
know
what I'm
it's there.
saying.
They want to. Yeah, we want to fucking.
You know.
I think what they want is NASA to find it. They want it to be found naturally, like through NASA. They just don't want to be like come out to the public, and be like, "Hey, there's fucking aliens." Like CNN, be like, "Hey, there's fucking aliens." They want NASA to release a statement.
I want to go back to the word conspiracy theory though, because people think, first off, it's funny how it's a conspiracy. Basically, a conspiracy anything that goes against the social, status quo. Basically, what are we told? And it's like, I don't understand how you find it so unbelievable that a higher power would not tell you certain things. That's what your parents do from when you're 0 to 18. They hide you from so many real life horrors. Maybe fights between them, maybe their struggle financially, XYZ. Why would it not replicate in a much higher power? And for people who had much more to hide and protect, billions and billions of dollars, right? XYZ. Yeah. Your parents just want to protect you. They don't want you to be sad, XYZ, so they don't tell you certain things. Why would the government not do the same thing to protect their own asses, to make sure you're not scared, XYZ? Because if we knew that was real, if they were all coming out here doing that, ain't nobody doing Chipotle or Pancheros, man. Yeah. We're all like running with our heads cut off. We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, if we can't
just like
come
we did
together,
when COVID happened. What the fuck?
If humans can't come together to fight an alien race, like if we somehow manage to become at war with some sort of aliens, yeah, and we can't come together to do that and put our differences aside to do that, we're fucked.
Well, going back to the fucking Iranian dude, he was saying it's like the aliens are getting pissed at us about climate change, is what he said.
Yeah,
like
I wouldn't doubt it.
They're like he's like they've warned us multiple times, like serious warnings. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, you say when we meet intelligent life forms or intelligent alien or intelligent whatever, what odds are we are not the intelligent ones?
No, we're monkeys. We're still monkeys.
Yeah. If they're visiting us, we are not.
Yeah,
the
I know. You're
gonna
say you talk about if we can't protect ourselves against a foreign XYZ. I'm like, we can protect ourselves as much as chimps can protect themselves against us. They can fucking throw a little fight. We throw anything, a net, a gun, a tranquilizer. They're done. Okay, they could just poof us. I don't know. They have poof guns. Poof, you're gone.
Yeah,
you're gone. We don't know.
Laser
So
right to the core.
If the government cares so much about us not knowing about that information and stuff, and they're trying to protect us, why would they be leaking stuff now?
But that's not the government. That's individuals.
Yeah.
There's no government entity.
You said he's the X.
that.
He was the X,
Yeah.
whatever of Canada.
Which is it's so hard to put any trust into that.
Right, and
they're like old. The Canadian dude is old as fuck too.
Yeah.
He's super old, so he might just be fucking.
Yeah, because see, individual accounts are so hard because
Yeah.
with aliens and spirits as well. If there's been studies done in it over and over and over again, and asking people about their experiences, and 9 times out of 10, it happens during the night witching hour, right? Basically, XYZ, when the most amount of DMT, right, the most powerful psychoactive drug, is flowing through our brains in dreamland. You wake up. I've seen nutty ass things. Go to bed. I wake up. I was like, oh, it was a fucking dream. You know what I'm saying?
You ever had sleep paralysis?
No, I never had that. Never had that.
Worst.
It's scary. Yeah, the hag, dude. We were talking about it. It's the hag. That's the religion side. It's the hag that's got you. I think we were all in the car talking about one time we couldn't figure out the religion word. It's the hag. We were driving to Maple Grove, dead ass.
What?
It was us in the car.
When
Because we were talking about sleep paralysis and
I remember talking about it. Yeah.
Because sleep paralysis scientifically is like the real thing. It's basically like you wake up and you cannot
only
move.
had it once.
You're kind of in your dream. You're in your dreamland still. You're kind of awake.
I was
consciously.
awake and I was fully aware. I couldn't move and I
So
tried
that's
to
sleep
like,
paralysis.
Yeah, I tried to scream. It was in Florida. I tried to scream. I thought I was like dying or something. I'm like,
So sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is the scientific term, and the religious term, it's the hag. The hag has got you. You have some demons that the hag is coming at night, XYZ, and you got to put salt at your door to keep the hag out.
just
and,
fear-mongering.
XYZ.
It is.
Blah blah blah.
hey, live your life in fear.
Is that not
Fun.
what, is that not what COVID was? The one thing I had a serious problem about COVID was the counter. When before did we ever have a death counter that ticked at every one? What are you trying to do day after day, 6 months,
That's
8
the media.
months? They just kept putting up the counter, this many dead. Why are you doing that?
That's the media.
They want you to.
They want the
fear.
stories that are gonna keep you looking.
What was that movie that?
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, he talked about it a lot.
Whoa.
Going back to your parents, has your parents not told you, well, you know, if you watch TV, Grandpa's gonna die. You know, they'll give you a bunch of fear shit. If you gay, everybody dies. You know, they give you
Everybody.
they give you a bunch of fear because they want to, you know, fear. That's what your parents do. Now put it in a bigger grand scheme of things, especially when people have so much more to protect. You know, wealth and fame and fortune. They're gonna lie to you.
Are you okay, Jordan?
What are you doing?
What?
No, I was just making a face.
Oh. His cord like whipped up and almost got Jordan.
It was right here.
Oh my! No,
It looked
yeah.
like it almost got you from over here. Oh, back to the DMT thing. Me and my brother were in the car the other day. We were just driving around and we were talking about like religion and how like certain people believe certain things. And we came to the conclusion that all religions are correct because when you die, there's like a little bit of brain activity that still happens. And supposedly a lot of DMT is released.
Mm-hmm.
And so given that amount of DMT that's in your system, whatever you believe would probably happen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, the afterlife is really just this, like, burst of DMT in your brain, and it just seems to go on forever. That's what me and my brother concluded the other day.
It does, like you first start off by saying it goes on for a little bit. You think the brain activity then continues for eternity?
You're dead, so,
'Cause it
like,
does-
how is your brain going to, like, determine time if you're dead?
Let me tell you this, right? You know, like you're talking about anesthesia.
Yeah.
You go under. That's dying.
You forget you have no idea what the fuck happened.
Can I say something?
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. My bad. If what's it called? You're reborn as a different thing.
Reincarnation.
Reincarnation. Word.
It's the most thing. It makes more sense.
What would you be? What would you be?
As
man?
of right
what
right
would you
now,
love to be reincarnated
Oh.
as if you could be?
not a human. Can't come back as a human.
Could not come
Yeah.
back.
You can't come
Penguin.
back. You can't come back as a human. You have to come back as something else.
Something else.
What would you like to be?
You can be inanimate object or an animate
I don't think that's how it works. The
I wanna be
energy
a
has to
fucking
flow.
Oh my god, that's so tough, dude. That's so tough. Because one, like, you'd want something that wouldn't be that fearful of survival, right?
You know what I'm taking?
But they all are.
Bald eagle.
No,
That's what I was thinking too. But guess what?
Some sort of bird.
Guess what? Just as they're protected by guns, those things struggle for survival. Like,
Who the fuck is shooting a bald eagle?
as I said, but they're struggling for food.
Oh.
They're struggling to survive.
You know
because
what?
it's tough to find food. That's what I was saying. And the thing is too, also, they don't have consciousness, guys.
No.
They could never be us. They don't have any idea of the past, present, or future.
Okay,
It's just
imagine you
this
are conscious.
moment.
Imagine you are conscious.
Just is a hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
Because then I would like to be something that's not surviving, like you know what I'm saying, but not something that people naturally kill like an ant. You'd want it to be something that just like naturally flourishes, like plankton. It naturally flourishes.
I got one for you.
You'd want to be flourishing and not worrying about survival like a deer. A deer's worrying about survival left and right.
A cow in India.
What?
Worshipped.
They are worshipped
Are they?
there.
Cat in
Literally
Egypt.
higher than some people. You know how like they have the caste system?
Yep.
And those people that are like lower than dirt that
Yeah.
they have?
Yep.
They're literally higher than human beings.
Really?
They're up on the caste.
That's dogs for us.
Yeah,
There's a lot of dogs that we value more than most humans.
I was gonna say a dog and a cat, or a cat would be the safest choice for sure.
I think a cat would be the same. I got 9 lives.
But it's so short.
That's fine.
Yeah, maybe it is.
That's fine.
Maybe it is.
Then
How do
you
you
can try
know?
something
How do
new.
you know it's short? You would have no idea of time, like I just said.
Exactly.
They don't. Oh, again, it's the consciousness thing. But I don't know. That'd be nice to be loved by. Do nothing but just be loved.
Exactly. You just get food.
Your job is
and
to just
treats
and just
and-
rub up against them. Pat me, dude. Dead ass. I mean, that's a great one. It's probably most people choose. Just like, you know, for me, I just don't want to be worrying about survival. So a dog and cat would be great. A dog and cat with a family.
Oh,
In the
yes.
streets, we dead. That's what they say about domesticated dogs now. That they could, if we were just to let them all go, they could never survive.
No.
They're pussies. They ask for food. A wolf come up. Oh, want to be friends? Ah! Fuck, wolf just takes them down. So
What was it?
Nature's
There was-
hardcore.
I was watching Criminal Minds, and they were talking about if you release a cat into the fucking wild or something, like a house cat into the wild, it's like equivalent to like, I don't remember what the fuck he said on Criminal Minds. It's like a huge environmental like danger for like all the fucking other animals and shit.
Yeah.
For leaving cats, but for putting
Like if
house
you
cats?
release a house cat into the fucking wild, like out of your house, it's like terrible for the fucking like surrounding.
I don't know how it moved back.
Well, because I keep moving it because I keep accidentally boxing Evan out.
Evan's not even talking.
Evan's just trying to grab a
I'm
rebound.
trying to talk 700.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, and then someone else.
Let's
starts
let
talking.
Ev.
Everybody shut up and let Ev talk for 30 seconds
Alright.
uninterrupted.
Everybody ask Evan a question.
I say dead ass, just move. Like don't just.
I have
move.
to think of a question.
Solely just move.
What can be the most random question on the planet?
Mike,
Ever thought of.
holder. Bomb.
Everybody ask Evan
Evan,
a question.
I have a question for you.
Get out, Jordan.
I
No.
would like to know what your favorite number is and why.
That's a tough one. Like, that's actually a really tough question.
I don't really have a why though.
It's actually a super tough question.
It is.
I need a why.
Do you have a why for yours?
Yeah, I do.
have your why.
Jeez.
Your why
Like-
is your gas. When you're down in the dirts and life has got you, kicked you in the nose, it's your why that keeps you
This is why I
going.
can't say anything.
I think this is from,
Inspirational speaker.
this might be from.
Add it to the
why.
resume.
Is that from Rocky?
Woo! Only Tate knows.
All right, your favorite number.
Listen, I always like the numbers 20 and 3, but I have no reasons.
I need a
20
reason.
and
Come
3.
on.
There are no reasons. I just think they sound
Interesting.
cool. We got a
What about
perfect
curse
square.
of threes?
There's no such thing as cursive numbers.
Curse of threes. You ever heard of the curse of three rule?
What the fuck are you
No.
saying?
But
Oh, the curse.
words.
Curse
I
of
thought
three.
you said cursive, like the
But if
type
there's
of writing.
cursive words, then there's cursive numbers.
Have you never heard of the curse of threes? Oh.
Like
is
bad
that-
things
Is that
happen
not
in
the cursive?
threes?
What's the cursive? Speaking in cursive.
Are you indie? Are
you
you
not heard
are
of
you an
that?
indie singer?
Yes. Yes.
But
know the
is that not
meme
it? Is that it or what? I don't.
That's
okay,
it.
good.
You're hilarious, Marsh.
That was really fun.
You're honestly hilarious. You make me laugh so
Use that in
hard.
your next bit.
Psych.
Good, because so did I. With
Not
those
funny to me.
3 open mics.
That was
All right, Evan. Question number 2. What is
Drop
your
it.
favorite TV show? And you gotta give me a why.
Bada bang,
Favorite
bada
TV
boom.
show.
Yeah, all time.
You know, me and Rachel tried watching The Expanse, but I could not get into it.
It's so good.
I couldn't get into it.
It's so good.
It was so
Okay,
confusing.
the first episode
It's
doesn't
not
even seem like the first episode.
It seems like I'm like halfway through the season when I watch the first episode.
No.
But that's
I'm not trying to hate
But
on
you
your show,
weren't.
but I
But
also
you weren't
I am
dumb.
hating on your show.
Never heard of
What's your favorite TV
Hating
show,
on your
Evan, and why?
favorite TV show.
Let me get some of these Ritos.
it. It better be good.
These are good.
Yeah, better be a
High
good one, bro.
expectations.
Better be a
Yeah,
good
I know.
fucking show, bro.
I don't really know. I
What
don't
show
know.
could you watch over and over again and never get sick of?
I would never watch something twice.
Oh my God, Evan! I'm trying.
Got 50 minutes.
Well, the only thing I've ever watched like multiple times is Californication. It's an HBO show. No one would know it, so.
Californication.
You know what? You're just edgy.
Marsh knows it, so.
I'm not like other
There's-
boys.
That started like 2009.
I'm Evan.
like 2009 to like
So good.
2015. They got
He's the
AC
main
now.
actor in that.
I don't know his name. He's not known or anything.
I have no idea what it's about. I just know the name.
It's about sex, pretty much.
Sex, drugs, rock and roll.
Pretty much.
Okay, Evan,
It's
question
about- it's
number
about a-
3.
Okay, I just won't finish.
Go ahead, finish.
I was gonna say what
The
it's
main
about.
guy is David Duchovny. Oh, David Duchovny.
Yeah.
I've heard of him before.
David Dobrik?
Yeah, David Dobrik. That's him.
No, David Dobrik could be like this. What's up, guys?
Oh, the fucking.
Who wants a free fucking Tesla?
Does he swear a lot? I never seen a.
Check this fucking bull fucking shit.
I got
fucking- look at this fucking
scoliosis.
thing. Yeah, you gotta get the head.
He's
tilt.
he's got the head tilt. He's got the
tilt.
scoliosis, man. Always the head tilt.
Check this out,
Yo,
fucking-
dude, check all this out, guys.
But basically, it's about.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Anyway.
Anyways, after all that bullshit I just heard. It's just about it's about a novel writer who like falls off like heavy, and then he gets these like rape allegations against this like minor because he doesn't know she's a minor, and then she kind of like I don't know. I don't want to like reveal anything.
The Californication.
Yeah, it's pretty much the whole thing around that, and like his ex-wife he's still in love with, so he's like trying to get back with her, and then there's this huge thing with the chick that he like the minor that he was with ends up being like the person she dates' his husband, so it's like a whole conundrum.
That's yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah.
All right, I have a question. Number 3.
Question number 3, Ev.
What's the biggest animal you could beat up?
And win?
Yeah, if you were in like an arena, right? And you had to fight an animal.
He has to be.
And you
we
come out on
described this.
top, but barely. What is the biggest, deadliest animal?
Hey, but we described it.
Deadliest.
Are you
Deadliest?
you have to describe it more. Are you talking about the Coliseum? 'Cause, like you have to
How
talk,
much space?
You
You have
Am I
like
on Fight Island?
That's what I say.
imagine like a Roman Coliseum,
Okay, there you
gladiator
go.
arena. You have
That's
have
what yeah.
It's an open. There's no escape for either.
That
one
makes
of
it a
you.
lot different to me.
No birds, no sea creatures, sea animals.
The Coliseum.
The Coliseum in Rome.
In Rome. You know the one.
Is there any time limit on this? Can I?
No.
Exactly. See, he's got to give you all those. See, it changes. As I'm with you, it changes.
There's a lot of things we need to discuss.
No
here.
time limit.
No time limit.
No time limit. But what's the biggest animal you could fight? As to where you would barely come out.
Do you remember
on
what
top?
you guys have said? I remember what I said.
I remember what I said.
I remember what you said.
I remember. I have like.
You remember you said?
I've got options.
Buck, whitetail buck.
Yeah, that's what you said.
You would not beat a.
I thought you said a pig.
All I have to do is dodge that first antler charge.
No, you didn't
I'm
say a
getting on
pig.
top of it and choking its neck.
You think you're strong enough to choke a buck out?
Yeah, dude, that's what I said. Dude,
were telling
dude, we
you.
said that. No, have you seen Lord of the
will
Rings?
gorge
Have you seen
you.
Lord of the Rings?
die.
Have you seen Lord of the Rings? Do you know who Aragorn is? Or Legolas? The Aragorn guy? This motherfucker thinks he's Legolas. He thinks he's deer. This is what guys do. This is what guys do. A deer's gonna run and he's gonna just jump on it. You're not
That's
Legolas.
exactly what I think I'm gonna
Just
do.
jump on a running deer.
That's
It's gonna
exactly.
be like right before the match. Be like,
Oiled the fuck up.
Oil that.
he's just gonna grab the fucking horn and just be like,
Stop it with one hand.
He is part Viking, so don't question
I
him.
am part
you're
Viking.
part fucking alien with your blue eyes.
I don't have blue eyes. I have hazel.
That's close enough, you fucking commie.
What?
What do you?
It's like anything like actually big would fuck me up.
Yeah.
So, like,
If you think, what would it be?
This
though?
animal
How
is.
would it be?
You gotta remember, this animal is also hell bent on killing you. So it's not just an innocent
even if it's like a
bystander.
docile
this
animal,
animal wants to
it
kill
still
you.
wants to kill me. Like, even if it's a fucking gerbil.
So
If
what do
it's
you
a
think?
beaver, if it's a beaver,
Don't
it's
let them
coming
get in your
at
head.
you.
Don't let him get in your head. What do you think?
Dude, I just keep going back to like a fucking dog or something. Like I don't.
How
Anything
big
bigger
of a
than a
dog?
dog, I'm getting fucked up. Like
How
a
big
Great
of a
Dane.
dog?
I can take a Great Dane.
No, you cannot.
You.
No, you cannot.
See,
Great Dane, my ass.
I'm with Ev. I'm with Ev. See, because I think it'd go bigger. Here's the thing, okay? If we're talking a little cage, get done. A cat's gonna fuck you up. Listen, right? Why are we living in these houses and we're top dogs? We don't have the brute, but we got the brains. So if we got an unlimited time limit, we had a whole coliseum, I'm taking a cow fucking down, brother. And if I gotta outlive him, for X, Y amount of days, I gotta outlive the water by jumping on top, whatever I gotta
Oh, you're
do,
taking
keep
the
running
pussy
around.
way out.
Yes!
Typical.
That's what I said. Use your brain.
Kill a what? What would you say?
A white-tailed buck.
Use your brain.
A fucking buck, Tate. No.
You could take a doe, maybe.
Get
Or
this
Bambi.
cow.
You
Get
could
this
take a
cow.
Bambi.
Get this cow
Bambi.
delusional.
Take a
Now
fucking-
you could take a deer, not that way, but
No.
I think if you outlive the deer,
This cow, let me tell you something. This cow is not going to just wander around and waiting to starve. This cow, as soon as it's released, it's going to try to kill you.
and who's faster?
Outdodge a cow.
Exactly.
talking a bull or
So
a
I
cow?
stand right by the wall. Come, cow. He's a dumbass. Come right at me, just like a motherfucking guy. Motherfucking boom, boom. Cow hits the fucking wall. Cow hits the wall. Cow hits the wall. Cow hits the wall. 10 times in an hour. 10 times in an hour. That cow's Luke, dog. That cow's Luke. Just like an alligator or a snake. Humans take those bitches down, bruh, because we waste them out. You can take an alligator tonight.
could
You
take
can
a
take an
fucking
alligator
T-Rex.
tonight.
They're not-
Wear
they're
that
not-
alligator
I
down.
could take a fucking
Zigzag.
T-Rex.
You got to
combat.
zigzag. They're not good turners.
Oh, T-Rex, best way to go
Or
out.
let's talk about
die.
it. No. If we're in a coliseum, I'm taking a blue whale, bitch. I'm taking a blue whale, bitch. I'm taking down the oceon.
No,
If
he's
you
gonna be
have
in
a
the
sea
water.
creature, you are also in the water.
Okay. Then the piranha. I'm done.
God damn it.
Let it be known,
Got
piranhas
you
aren't that
there.
bad.
Marsh, you think you could take like a bull then? Could you just keep dying? Dodging a bull.
Yes, I know I could. You know,
But I can't take a buck, but he can take a fully grown bull.
No, not you can't jump on the buck.
Jump on the buck.
You can't jump on the
Your
buck.
tactics are Tate. You would die because you jumped on it. Like,
Tate exits
If
the
you have a
chat.
dumbass animal charging you, you move like the little guy over and over and over and over again. Your adrenaline will be through the roof.
Your whole strategy is fucking wrong.
You're wrong. Your whole life is wrong.
Rethink everything.
Your whole life rethink.
Just come here.
Wrong.
Come here, alright?
This is what I would do, right?
Literally gored you. Alright, I got like 10 of these. Imagine
Your tape's going like 20 miles per hour too.
So I'm dodging, right?
He's already got you with his horn.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I got him like
You're not gonna fling him around like
got him
fucking
like
Jordan
that.
around.
Choke him out. I'm dead. I got him, dude.
Nah, dude. I have more muscles than you. I'm a literal animal that runs.
Tate, you just look.
I'm sorry, did I really?
No, you. Oh no, you bombed me.
We got it for you guys. Y'all can see. Y'all can see.
Literally.
Tate does
Okay,
practice his
imagine, like,
wrestling
wider,
though. Like
Okay, like out here.
he really
out
does.
Here.
Okay.
Out here.
Tate, I'm not even a buck and I can take you with one hand.
It scared me.
Yeah, obviously I couldn't take a human.
Where do you like? Okay, so imagine there's like more to grab though. Like there's they got the little ones on them too. You gotta watch it. You can't just grab it.
Wait, you want to see me do it again? I'll do it again.
You can't with these. These are easy. But I'm talking like if they got bud.
Yeah, he wants you to see him do it again. He wants to see him do it again. We want to see a reenactment. This is Tate taking down a buck.
Round two.
I literally just go like this. Be like,
Yeah. Well, you're not a dog. You're not a buck though.
That's what a buck would do.
Stupid.
He's held to kill you. He's a little smart.
I'm gonna fucking gorge his ass.
I want in.
So I'm boom, boom.
You're already dead.
You just got hit.
You're already dead.
You're dead!
You didn't give me a chance, dog.
You think the buck's gonna give you a fucking chance?
Faster than this. I'm going like a 10 speed.
Yeah, you're not starting.
Hit me, man. Hit me, man. Oh, I wasn't ready. Hit me again. Oh, I wasn't ready.
Bunga bunga. Oh my god.
So it's like boom, right?
Oh! Yeah!
You're dead!
Tate could not take a buck.
Dude, I survived
Important
that.
question: how many points does this buck have?
Ooh.
Yeah, if it's a 10-point fucking buck, like I'm talking
It's a-
like big boy.
No, it's a smaller buck. It is a
It's a
smaller.
How many points?
Why-
Point beta buck.
I don't know, 8,
No.
No.
6.
You like a
No.
4.
Oh, I could do a 4.
You could do a 4.
I could
but
do an 8.
anything more than that, you're pushing it. You're pushing it.
Okay, all I'm saying is
like that!
No, not like that though.
Doesn't matter how many
Okay,
fucking
let me
points
do it.
are-
How would you do it, Jordan? How would you do it?
Okay, if we're going off Marshal.
Where's the?
Go off my logic. Yes,
Yeah,
run
so
into
you're
the wall.
They're in
Right over there.
Run his ass in the wall.
Okay. Start charging me from there.
Stand in the corner. That's right. Stand right in the
Yeah.
fucking corner.
Sharp ass corner. Yeah, box him.
See,
Nah,
you're
dude.
fucking dead.
Well, I say not do that. I'd move. I fucking move.
I'm posted up. I'm posted up. Alright, do it again.
More alpha.
Hold on. Yeah, get in the
Boom.
right into the
Boom, dude.
Hey!
Over and over and over and over and over again.
I'd be like,
No, and then I'll
Juke it
You
out.
think a buck can maneuver like that?
Yeah, but they can't. Their legs would break,
Oh, you're right.
especially if they're
their
charging.
legs are like this big.
I didn't even have enough room to do my
Don't.
But you realize they cannot
even
they cannot
charge,
comprehend
bro.
jukes. They can't comprehend jukes. Yeah, they can't comprehend jukes.
You're free.
You're free. You're so free. Literally dog water.
okay. All I'm saying
More
though,
lost in
there's no
Atlantis?
way Tate can take a buck because he tries to wrestle me at home, and if you
Try, I succeed.
if you dead weight him, nothing. You just gotta give all your fucking weight. He's done. There's no fucking way.
He's like,
You
ah.
wanna wrestle right
you
now?
got me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I gotta look.
She got you, boy.
I gotta look up some stats.
Wait, who had more alcohol?
Me. Look
Yeah.
how much I've had.
You'll fuck him up.
But Tate is
Yeah,
the
that's
lightest
the
weight of
deal.
lightweights. Tate was drunk last night.
I was-
On his
Yeah.
4 sips. On his 4 sips.
Yo,
Tate was drunk
Tate,
off his 4
I'll
sips.
dead weight you.
Tate,
and-
if we're going off the average weight of a buck, it's like 400 fucking pounds. You think you're
Oh,
taking
shit,
that
I know.
head
on?
Fucking heavy.
You cannot just muscle that shit.
I'm not saying I'm gonna muscle it. I'm gonna outsmart it.
No, you're gonna try to jump on it, but the amount of fucking
Oh, now you're gonna say
inertia
outsmarted. Now you're gonna say outsmarted.
Inertia, Tate.
Inertia.
Obviously, when I'm thinking about inertia, I'm thinking about winning.
Now he's gonna outsmart it.
Confidence
Now.
went from like 100 to like
Buck weighs 4 times you
now.
No, I'm still at 100. I'm 100% confident I can take down a buck.
Who's got a spare buck that we can borrow? I would like to play.
We would like to try.
Yeah, anybody
this
got some
out.
open land we can just challenge a buck real quick? Just walk into his
Who's
fucking
got the
territory.
nearest buck farm?
Walk into his territory and just like bring the fucking those horns out that people use
Yeah.
and just be like, start clacking them together.
Just intimidate him, taunting
Yeah,
him.
and just be like,
I gotta let him know that I'm the alpha deer.
Can
I'm
we
you,
can we
baby.
opposite this question? I want to know what would be like the best animal to be killed by. T-Rex for me. You just get chomped and you're dead.
Yeah,
and
be
you're
done
dead.
real quick. Dude, I was gonna say, you said T-Rex, I was gonna say quickly like a great white, but no. The first chunk, you're alive.
Yeah.
And they'll bite through half your body, and,
you're
you're just,
drowning
dude,
at
yeah,
the same
drowning.
time.
They're not
the
gonna bite
worst.
all the way through.
That'd be
They're
the
just
worst.
gonna get it so where they can flip you in the air. and
Venom
let
would
you
be
bleed.
horrible.
Not even. They're not even
You
gonna
got a
try
great
and
idea
bite you.
there.
They're just gonna like bite you, be like, "Ew, this person tastes like shit."
Then they'll probably
and
leave.
run away.
Well, what they usually do is that
Well,
they
they
break
like
their
lie.
teeth, and because of the bones, they're not
Oh,
used
yeah,
to all
yeah,
that
yeah.
bone. They're used to fucking fat, and we're muscular, and then they break their fucking teeth and they're running. But that's a great idea because the worst thing would do would be like poison or venom, because you'd be
And
you're not dying instantly, in pain, bulging
Don't give
up,
him any
swelling everywhere, crying, agony, pussing up.
Uh-huh.
What would it be though? What do you think?
Um,
you said T-Rex.
yeah, T-Rex. I'm realistically
you,
though
Morgan?
probably.
Elephant.
I have never thought realistically about this question. I've always just said T-Rex.
I want something.
Elephant's probably a good one. It'd just fucking crush you right in half and you'd be dead.
So if you
You
go
know
with the
what's a-
elephant, might as well go with the hippo. They're a little more ruthless.
no, those things will fuck you up.
That will be a
Oh, to
painful
die
death.
by it? I
You
thought
want
meant
it
fight.
done.
Oh,
you
yeah.
want it done.
Oh yeah, they fuck you up in one bite. That's what I was saying.
You
yeah.
want to be dead in one bite.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They will literally crush your insides to your soul.
Yeah.
They will kill your
Maybe
soul.
a killer whale.
No, they'll play with you. Killer
Oh
whales
fuck
are like
yeah! We
cats.
watched that documentary.
They
were
literally
fucking
play- they-
flipping that penguin
No, I ain't down
everywhere.
for that.
Flip
I ain't
you
down
with
for
their
that.
fucking tail.
I
No.
ain't down to be flipped.
Imagine they just
I
like
know
rip
Shamu.
off your arms and legs. You're just like a little nugget, and they're just like tossing you around. You're just like,
Beach ball.
I want something like really ironic.
Hey, Dad! I found a leg. Just shot in the air.
Like a fucking cat, a house cat.
Yeah, something really stupid, like something ironic. That'd be the best.
it's like a rat.
A fucking
A
little
rat died from dysentery. New York.
I want to die from a New York rat.
plague or
Those
some
fuckers,
shit.
they're beef.
They're
You see
They're
those ones,
beefcakes.
those torture things that they had in medieval times where they
yeah.
would put
Where
a
they eat
rat,
through the heat, and then the rat ended
they would just
eating
put a
through.
bowl over
Yeah.
a rat on your stomach, on your chest, and
Start
rat
cooking the
would
bowl.
Yeah.
Start
It's
cooking the
easiest
bowl.
way out.
easiest way out. He's gonna chew right through your chest. I remember that. That was fun.
That's horrible.
Do y'all think you would do that thing? What was that thing? That movie with the guy with the rock? Got his arm stuck in the rock.
127 hours.
Do you
James
think
Franco.
Do you think you would do that?
Would you be able to cut it out? You would. You would. Just remember, it took him 172 hours.
True.
He's so delusional. Your adrenaline is whatever. You're a totally different person, and it's nothing but survival. You would snap that fucking arm.
Do you
would
think-
cooked it just like Saw? You would cook it.
Do you think you'd
shit.
try your like own little human flesh? You think you'd like taste it? Like,
Ooh.
Oregon Trail type shit.
yeah.
Maybe
You got dysentery
Maybe,
and died.
maybe, but I know this. It wouldn't be as tasty as what I tasted last night, Jordan. A little creamsicle, a little semen.
He's talking about your dick.
I'm talking about that cum in my mouth.
That's hot.
The cream
No,
in my mouth.
that's impossible.
Why? It's not. You never tasted it then. Is it?
I don't have a penis.
Question for the boys: how much would it like take you?
$5.
How much money to like?
$5 fucking dollars
Bring me to
to
McDonald's.
taste my cum.
No, it's to suck another guy off.
Can I
Who's the
choose?
guy?
Can I choose?
Yeah, you can choose the guy.
Harry Styles, free.
Ooh.
Harry Styles, free.
Ryan Gosling, free.
Ryan Gosling. That's a
Harry
good
Styles
choice.
was a good-looking dude.
Oh my God, I would. That's
So
the
is
only
Gosling.
Look at
human.
this
That is the only
TikTok.
man
Ugh.
on earth that I would have
So is
Beautiful
Reynolds. So is
man.
gay
Ryan Reynolds.
relations with.
No.
Can we just
And I like
take a
his
second
comedy. I like
to
Ryan Reynolds.
appreciate this man, though?
Humor.
Nah, he looks weird. Look
Look at that. That's a man.
Oh,
Game break piss.
Piss break. I don't think I'd eat his cum, but I don't think I'd suck his.
isn't he such a beautiful human being.
He is.
I'd
He's
fuck
a
him.
good-looking dude.
Is
Oh.
drink
Good-looking human.
an accurate term
Good-looking
for
human.
what you do with semen?
Can't deny that.
You can't say drink.
Suckle it.
You just
You
swallow
just
it.
Swallow it.
Drink is not a good term.
I'm drinking cum.
Around a little bit.
I'm
Yeah, your
swallowing
fucking
cum.
wine glass.
Swallowing. But I feel like swallowing
This is
like
a white
means
semen?
that you would have to like chew it first, and no one fucking chews cum.
I digested cum.
You just
Ingested.
ingested.
Yes,
You
sorry, that was the word I was
ingested
looking
some
for.
cum.
Can it be digested?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
Eh,
eventually
cum has
digest
a
it.
lot of
Protein, right?
protein
Yeah,
in
say
it.
it's
You eventually
protein, right?
digest
It's
It's
actually really
also
good for
very
you.
good for your skin.
It's very good for you. It's your
So-
stomach. It's really good for your stomach.
If you're
and it's
watching
really good
this,
for
go
skin.
get a facial and
So I'm saying cream pie.
Not cream pie. Facial.
facial.
What's a cream pie then?
Busting in the vag.
In.
That's
Oh,
not-
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I dead.
I honestly, I learned just the other day.
really, I dead
Yeah.
ass. There's a great question. You always want to ask, but don't know. I literally.
Yeah,
I
you guys
literally
have
thought
any
cream-
questions that like you're
I
too
literally
afraid
thought
to
a cream pie
ask?
was a facial. That's so they're totally
Questions
two
are
different
too
things. You don't
afraid
want
to
a cream
ask.
The
pie
other
then.
gender? Or?
No, like not.
You don't want a cream pie unless you want a baby, right? Am I
Right.
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 Fuck that then.
But like questions like, you feel like what I asked. Are you
What's
What-
Antifa or QAnon?
I had no idea what QAnon like. It was,
QAnon is,
I've
what's a
seen it
car-
so many times in the news, and I was just too afraid to
what's
ask
a question that you want to ask and you don't fucking know, but you feel too embarrassed to ask? You're like,
because it's been so long
yeah,
now.
Yeah, you're like, I should have asked that many times. So I literally just learned that today, right
Huh?
now. Facial and cream pie, I thought they're the same thing.
Hey,
Proud of you.
thank you for being on.
He's drunk. He would never high five me if he wasn't drunk. He's mean.
You're my best friend,
He's
Marshal.
mean to me. No, I'm not. That guy.
Everybody here is my best friend.
No, pinky.
I don't like Tate, for the record.
I love Evan. Anybody have one? No, you guys don't have one.
What is
of
it? What
those?
is it?
Wait, what was the question? I was pissed.
Questions?
I got a
No,
thing.
we did this.
Yeah, this
Questions that you're too
Yeah,
afraid
no,
to
I
ask.
didn't know it either.
I don't have anything.
I've had a week to think, but I still haven't brought one up.
Uh-huh.
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, okay. This is gonna sound really stupid because I'm like
Well, that's the whole
super
point.
like.
That's how it works.
Earth,
That's the point of it.
yes. There's not a difference between climate change and global warming, right?
No.
Yeah,
It's
all the same
Because
thing,
global
right?
warming is climate change.
Yeah.
Yeah, global warming's under
One's
the
a
umbrella
result
of
of
climate
the other.
change.
Yeah.
So, but they're
One's a
different
result
things
of the
then.
other,
Because
yeah.
climate change to be
Because
freezing.
if it's under the umbrella, then it's different things.
So they are
right?
different. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, global warming is climate change, but climate change is not necessarily
Because
global
climate
warming.
change could be
Because
if it's going from
freeze.
warm to cool.
It could freeze. Yeah,
Yeah.
it could freeze.
Ice
Could be an
age.
ice age.
So then why do they use them interchangeably? Like
Because
then they're wrong.
shouldn't we just
Fuck
be
them.
talking? Shouldn't we just be saying climate change instead of like, oh, global warming is killing the earth? But that's not true because Texas has snow right now.
So you
That's
haven't. So you
That's
haven't
climate-
punched
That's
them in the
climate
nose.
Yeah.
change.
That's what I do. I just punch people in the nose. So that's wrong.
He fucking
say
knocked
the
me
right-
out the
You're
other day. He
fucking
fucking
wrong.
punched
Say the
me
right
in the
thing.
nose.
Say the right thing.
I really wanna think
Marshall
of
punched
something.
me in the nose and then broke a fucking window with his hand.
I have never punched another human being in my life.
False.
False.
Not true.
No, I'm gonna bring up this one time on your trampoline when we were like.
What the fuck?
I don't know if you remember this, Marsh, but
I obviously don't. But let me know.
okay, we were. I don't know if you remember this, but we were like fucking wrestling or some shit on your trampoline.
Yeah.
And you fucking clocked me in the eye.
Ooh.
And you gave me a black.
A black eye?
Yeah.
Damn.
If you-
I apologize. I was shaking.
Hey,
my
thanks,
hand.
man.
I apologize. I'm sorry for that. I'm so sorry I did that. Fuck me. You guys have any questions that are stupid? I really don't like wearing these headphones.
What the fuck are in Doritos?
What?
What the fuck are in Doritos?
Corn chips. Tortilla chips. With flavor on them.
But what's in the
There is
flavor?
no.
What's
I'm
in
gonna
this?
take weird spot.
What's in this fucking Dorito?
Look
Why
at
is
the
it so
ingredients.
damn good? That's not everything. That can't be everything.
I learned yesterday
It
what a
has to be
conservative
everything.
means, because thanks to you, I didn't know what conservative meant.
In
Ja-
what
I'm
term?
j-
Political terms?
Political
Or
terms, yeah.
legit definition of conservative?
The political.
Okay. Because you've conserved before. You know what conserving is.
Yeah. I know what that means. Yeah, I just didn't.
So then you just think about their views.
No, I just didn't know what it meant. I've just seen it in the news before. I didn't know which side that belonged to,
Oh,
which is
okay.
I think is stupid that there's only two sides.
Yeah, I didn't know what GOP
there
meant.
sides
For the
There's
longest
not. There's
time.
not. Those are the two mainstream sides. There are not just two sides.
I
If we
think that
one day
we're gonna
see a
be
president
the
that's part of
generation
the
that
Green
gets
Party-
rid of parties.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
fucking
saying.
hope you
Because
do.
What does
I-
libertarian
I
mean?
hope we do.
That's mine. What does libertarian
I
mean?
feel like libertarian is right in the middle, right?
No,
Yeah, no.
libertarian is. Libertarian.
That's
you think about
carnivore.
liberal. You think about liberal, and that means freedom.
Oh.
Libertarians mean absolute
I
freedom.
was talking Green Party.
But here's the problem. I've done the little thing. What would you be by your views? I would be labeled as a libertarian. The problem is with libertarians, and that's probably my fault,
Sell
is
your spot.
if you believe in extreme freedom, then you believe in no handouts, nothing. You don't believe in, you really don't believe in, you think, they talk about you
Because
what they say they believe in thy neighbor, but based on their views, they do not believe in thy neighbor. Beyond saying, hi neighbor, but you're going to die and you need XYZ. Well, we don't want to give our money to you. We don't want Social Security. We don't want Medicaid. We don't want Medicare. And that is kind of how I view.
Okay.
But I should change my view on that. I believe that's a little too harsh a view, and I have that view, but I know it's rooted in the life that I have. It is. It is privilege. I'm not saying white. I don't like the white word, but it is privilege. I have good financial standing. Always have with my family, and I know that view comes from that because I've never struggled in that sort of sense. But I should change my view on that. I know I should, because I love thy neighbor. I love my neighbors, and I plow their fucking house for them. I'll fucking help whatever they got to do. And then I think, but that's the thing, though. That's the thing. I think this is what it is. And this may be justifying to myself. This is because the money that I give away. What do you say?
I'll plow your wife for you.
Oh. I'm not married. It's so funny.
Jordan's fucking crazy.
But I think it's rooted. I think it's rooted in the fact that I don't know where my money goes. There's no receipt for my fucking taxes.
Yeah,
so if
yeah,
I
yeah.
knew my taxes were going to my neighbor, fuck yes I would. If my neighbor has a GoFundMe to raise cancer for his mom, I'm giving to that. I'm giving to that. But I don't because I don't know where my fucking taxes are going. That's the problem I have.
I'm thinking England or somewhere in Europe, they have it where when you do fill out your taxes, it tells you where it is. Do you know where that is? Is it? I thought it was England.
No.
Or the UK.
It's some European. Can I say, though? You know those welfare that everybody complains about?
Sure.
You know how much money comes out of your taxes yearly?
For welfare?
Not much at all.
Like
don't get
$30
Total.
a year.
That doesn't seem like much at
And
all.
people fucking complain about welfare. They're like, oh, they're taking my money. $30.
Well, okay, and the thing about
If you're
welfare
making,
too
like, 50K.
is that like the people who get welfare are barely surviving on that. Like they can pay rent, maybe their gas, and like if they have kids, like school stuff for their kids.
Right.
But they don't have any
Do you
like
think-
extra money.
Do you think poverty is a sign of a failed society?
Of a failed society, absolutely.
I think it's a failed society.
What
if
okay,
there's
what I
people
think is that
struggling to make ends meet.
society needs to reevaluate equality versus equity. Because equality means giving everybody the same exact experience. And equity is giving people what they need to succeed. Like
Is that equality of outcome versus equality of opportunity? Because equality and equity, you could have equal equity of opportunity and equal
but
equity.
equal
of
equity is not
outcome.
a thing. Like, because equality would be like if. So say for instance, everybody's trying to see over a 5-foot fence, and you have a 6-foot person, you have a 5-foot person, and you have a 3-foot
You've seen
person.
the box thing, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one.
It is. Like, if everybody gets a foot box, like that 3-foot person is still not going to be able to see over the 5-foot
So what's that,
fence.
equity or equality?
That's equality, because
Yeah.
everyone gets the
But
same
equity
height
being
box.
That tall guy gives his box to the small.
Well, yeah, he gets no box, and then the 3-foot guy gets like a 3-foot box.
But their argument is this, and this is the problem. This is where we pull away. Because I go back to the parent thing, right? We talked about the government hiding things from us, so I go back to the parent. If you go back to the parent thing, because I'm on your guys' side. If
Yeah.
you go back to the family thing, you would never let your brother not have the taller box. But we don't think about thy neighbor as our brother.
no.
That's the issue.
That's like what-
I do agree
yeah,
with you. That's a
that's
really
the
good
problem.
point. That's a really good point.
Everyone uses equality and equity like it's the same thing, and they're totally different things. So it shouldn't be about like having equality for everybody. It should be having about equity for everybody.
See, a huge thing.
But here's the thing. Here's the only thing to it. But if I'm working 20 hours a day and that guy's working 10, why should I give him my box? Because there are
You shouldn't
lazy-
have to give him your box. I think the government should
Yes,
give him
that's
a
the
box.
government's fault.
The
Where-
government
Yeah.
should be
Paying you
giving
enough.
him a box.
Where does
Not
the
you.
government, Where does the government get resources to provide that box?
Taxes and
From
from everybody.
From me.
Oh, from the rich.
me.
Eat the rich.
from me. So why should, if I'm working hard, why should they take money from me and give it to the unworking guy? That's their whole argument. I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Marsh, you're talking about like federal and state tax, not like sales tax?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, it just seems like I don't, personally, I don't get like none of it, like all of it comes back to me at some point. It doesn't go to anybody.
Because you don't make enough yet.
Exactly.
So same with me. Same with me.
That's what I'm saying.
Same with me.
Like, it doesn't apply.
But it does.
That's
though.
why it
you,
should be the rich.
You realize there's a reason they take it and give it back, right?
Yeah,
because
no, I get that.
why is it then?
why they take it and give it back.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I only understand like brackets and that's supposed to be used for stuff. But if you don't make enough income, you're not within like the right bracket to actually pay in.
So why would they never take it? Why did they take it and then give it back?
I guess I don't know.
Because they use it, and they don't give it back for 8 months. You've been
they
in
do get it
stocks.
back.
What could your money do in 8 months?
A lot.
And they take it.
But you get it back.
But they made 100% off of it.
Money is just a social construct.
I don't care.
Well, money's fake. Because
Let's just
it
print
could
more
be
money.
Shells. It could be shells. It could be.
Boom.
It could be whatever.
That's
Fuck inflation.
It could be crackers.
Just don't raise the price.
It could be
Just print more
crackers.
money. No
But
one
that's the
raise the
reason they
price.
take your money.
I don't give a fuck what happens with it if it comes back. Like if that's what they're doing.
Jordan, you've been waiting really patiently.
I am. Sorry.
Wait. What was your point on that though?
I was just saying that. Like,
But you get it back, but most people don't get that shit back. And you're saying because
I'm
they
all
make more
just
money?
Like us.
Oh, okay.
I'm all
Just
this.
doing.
What up, Jordan?
Yes, Jordan.
Thank you. The jury. Thank you, the jury. Can we let's get away from political shit. All right.
I'm ready to get triggered.
All right, change. What's the new topic?
Or do we want to stay with political?
I say.
How
not fist
angry?
fighting.
How angry? No, I mean we're not.
Ladies
gonna,
and gentlemen,
we're not
do
gonna
you
get
have a car? If you drive that car, you gotta fill up on gas. If you want gas, you might as well have the gas-saving app. Get Upside. Promo code Marshal455. Use that promo code and get yourself 15 cents off a gallon for your first fill up.
45.
If you enjoy my
19.
show, my show,
27.
but yet want to support me, the Get Upside app is the right way to do that. Marshal, promo code Marshal8455. Get Upside, the gas-saving app. Save yourself on some gas. Also has groceries and restaurants. They got like 45% off at Wendy's, 35% off at Dairy Queen.
Was that the
Save
one?
yourself some money.
Was that the one you sent me? I never used.
Yes,
it.
and you never used it. Both y'all never used it.
Hey, I'm gonna say right
I
now.
have no idea
I'm
what you're
sorry
talking
right now.
about.
Literally every gas fill up, right? I pay $25. I literally get $2 back, and then like I've used it for 7 months. I use it for 7 months, and my account things up to like $95. So at the end of the year, I'm gonna cash out. I'll probably have $200. 200 fucking bucks to me at the end of the year. Why would you not want that? It's so easy to use. Please, it helps me out so much if you
Listen,
just use
Marsh-
it. It's very
Marshall,
simple.
look-
Hashtag sponsored.
Martian.
Hashtag
Marshall.
affiliate.
Martian.
Sponsors
Hashtag
different.
affiliate.
Exactly.
And if you
I
don't
only
use
get
this
paid.
code,
I only
go
get paid
fuck
if you
yourself.
use.
Hey, Marshall. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking bum. I will forget that. Like,
Could you, like, link
disrespect,
it?
It's nothing personal. I'm just fucking.
You're not as
stupid.
frugal as me. I'm so frugal on my money. That's it.
I will remind
I say we go back
That's where
to
it comes.
Marshall's question.
How far back?
That kind of.
The food one?
Yeah. What's
You want to go back there?
What's the food? I think Morgan's the only one who answered. Or maybe it was you, Rachel.
It was
It was
Rachel.
earlier.
What the
Fanchiro.
fuck?
What
It was
food?
Rachel.
What food? What was it?
Burrito, Panchero
What was
burrito.
it? It was what food
A
could you
burrito.
eat
A burrito from
for the rest of your life,
Cereal.
including like
Ooh,
you're
huge struggle.
worried about
No, I
health,
would
so you
struggle.
can't
Huge struggle
pick
living.
what do you say. You can't pick cake or cupcakes or
I
anything.
hope you guys.
Did you have to factor in living? Because you would die quickly.
Chicken,
Well,
chili.
no.
Tate hates chicken. Why did he just say chicken?
I'm trying to guess Evans.
Fine. Yeah.
Fish.
Wait. Like
Oh,
a meal,
fish
or
would
like
actually be
singular food or meal?
Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't
Oh,
say that.
yeah,
I didn't
it's
say
not
because you
meat.
can make chicken a million different ways. I did not say that. I guess.
Meal.
Okay, then you should know it, but as in a meal.
Let me guess.
Chipotle. It's
Yes.
definitely Chipotle for Evan.
Rachel knows me better than you,
Chipotle.
motherfucker.
I'm with you on that. No, I'm with you.
We're
on that.
burrito
Yes.
people.
Can I get
Love
in on that?
Chipotle. You didn't say shit. Don't get.
I literally just said Chipotle.
After she said
Okay,
it.
fine.
No, I was gonna.
I beat you to it. Bottom line, I know Evan better than
Yeah,
you.
come on, Ev. Yeah, come on, Ev.
Yeah, come on, Ev.
Yeah, come on, Ev.
Please don't. Please, 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 please.